Want to know 5 reasons you should move to Roanoke, Virginia when you're leaving Oregon?
Stay tuned. Hey and welcome, I'm Hal Cohn.
And I'm Chris Cohn with Cohn Realty Group.
If this is your first time to our channel, please make sure you click that subscribe button and the little bell icon so you get notified each and every time we release a new video about living, working, and playing in the Roanoke Valley.
That's right, we have folks constantly contacting us saying they want to move to or within Roanoke, Salem, Botetourt, and surrounding areas. So if that's you, your friends, or your family, please reach out and talk to us. We'd love to hear from you. You can email us, you can call us, or you can text us, whatever's easiest for you.
So we are so happy and thankful that we've got people continuously calling us from throughout the country that are looking to live, work, and play, relocate here to the Roanoke Valley. And recently we have known folks from the Portland and the Oregon area that are getting out of the state and putting down new roots in new places.
Yeah, so a lot of West Coast folks are calling and they're wanting to relocate here, and I can see why. There's a lot of similarities between Oregon specifically and Roanoke, Virginia here. Now, we've been out to Oregon, really like it. I love going to Portland. It's one of my favorite cities to visit, especially the Portland Japanese Garden. It's like, oh, so zen. I feel so peaceful and reflective there. So gorgeous amenities there throughout Portland. However, some of those things that you love, we're gonna tell you about all the things that you love there, you can actually find here too.
Yeah, and some of the things that you don't like in Portland or the Oregon area, then you're not gonna find those here. So that's gonna make it even better for you and your quality of life. The first reason, and maybe most compelling reason you're gonna wanna choose Roanoke when you're moving out of Oregon, is gonna be the housing and rental rates.
Absolutely, yeah. Listen to these numbers, okay? We're not talking about all of Oregon because it fluctuates where you are, but the average home price in Portland, Oregon is gonna run you in the low 500s. Whereas here in Roanoke, Virginia, our average home price is in the low 200s. That's a big difference.
Yeah, so housing prices are significantly lower and rental rates are also significantly lower by like almost half. So you're gonna spend 50% less on your housing price and your rental price that you pay.
What you gonna do with all that money? Think about it.
Reason number 2, you're going to want to move to Roanoke when you leave Oregon. It's gonna be less drive time, more play time.
I like that, less drive time, more play time.
I thought you would.
Yeah, so around here, the average commute is about 20 minutes, if you can believe it. That's not bad.
No, we always joke, no matter what time of day, you can get from one side of Roanoke to the other in about 20 minutes. And the great thing is the fact that if you work remotely, then we've got the bandwidth to take care of you because we got fiber optic going in all over the place.
Yeah, and if you think about it, our valley is this nice mid-sized valley. We have about 300,000 people in this city, so it's not very crowded, not very congested. There's not a lot of traffic to contend with, and your ride, for the most part, is going to be pretty pleasurable on that short 20-minute commute.
So the third reason you're going to love Roanoke over living in Oregon is going to be the weather is better.
Yay! Everybody likes sunshiny days. I mean, I do like overcast. I call them soft days every once in a while where it's just overcast and a little gray. It kind of makes you feel mellow. Am I alone here?
Yes. Most people want those sunshiny days, right?
Well,
and you're going to have those here in Roanoke.
Yeah, luckily we do get more sunny days on average per year and a lot less rain per year. And from my understanding of folks that live in Oregon, there's this kind of perma-drizzle that settles and lots of cloudy days. So this
especially in Portland.
Right, that's true. So you may not find that here as much. Like right now outside of the studio, it is a beautiful sunny fall day.
Yeah, you're gonna have 211 days on average of sunshine here in Roanoke versus like 140 some odd days of sunshine in Portland. And then if you like snow, you'll actually get to see more snow here because we get about 15 inches versus 2 inches as we were seeing it compared to Portland.
That's nice. And our snow is a little sporadic, so sometimes we get a lot, sometimes we get a little.
Not much last season.
Right. But it's really nice. And that brings me to the 4 seasons. We have 4 really distinct seasons that people just love. Our spring is gorgeous. Our summer is not too hot compared to, depending on where you live, it's not too hot.
Yeah. Get a little bit of humidity.
That's right. And then in the fall, the colors on the mountains are just beautiful. And our winter is relatively moderate to mild in temperature.
So reason number 4, you're going to want to move to Roanoke when you're leaving Oregon, and especially if you're leaving Portland, Oregon, it's going to be that the cost of living is about 35% less than if you were to live in Portland.
Wow. So that's a pretty significant difference. What I love is that when we have folks coming here that are moving from other metropolitan areas, they're shocked at some of our prices for goods and services, healthcare, groceries, gas. We just met with some clients last night from California, and they said they were so shocked at the gas prices, they almost took a picture and sent it to their friends. So, and then shopping, of course, when they went into some shops, they had some sticker shock. But that transfers over to housing as well. As we talked about earlier in the video, a lot of people are surprised at the amount of house you can get in the yard and how nice it is for the price.
Yeah, and along those same lines, make sure you check out our cost of living video where you can get even more details about what the difference is going to be between living in Oregon and living in Roanoke, so you can determine how much you can save. Reason number 5, and I guarantee you we could give you more, but reason number 5 you're going to want to move to Roanoke when you're leaving Oregon is going to be the quality of life.
Yeah, and this is kind of all-encompassing. We think you'll really like it here. There's something here for everybody, no matter what stage of life you're in, and no matter what your interests are, really. So you can check out some of our other videos for more details about like hiking and waterfalls and family-friendly activities, but let's just give you a few here. Our outdoor amenities are second to none. I mean, we are the East Coast mountain biking capital, and I know, it's so exciting. Lots of mountain biking trails, hiking, boating, fishing, lots of outdoor amenities in our beautiful mountains that are relatively untouched by development, which is really nice.
Yes, absolutely. And the reason you're going to be able to do that is because guess what? You're going to have a short commute time. You're going to have more time to get out there and play in the community that you're now calling home.
Right, and so let's also talk about, while we're talking about outdoor, the environment. The air quality is great, and in addition to that, there's not a lot of threat of any kind of natural disasters.
Right, so we've read up on Oregon. Supposedly there's like this major like earthquake that could happen sometime in the near future that basically would just wipe all of Oregon out. It's kind of crazy. I had no idea it was there.
I didn't know that either.
Don't have that problem here in Roanoke.
Right, hopefully.
Yeah, we didn't find that anywhere.
That's right. Aside from that, we talked about activities and interests and all those things, but the topography, the climate is pretty similar, but you're going to get this sense of community that you may not find in Oregon. It's a really friendly community overall, and the term Southern hospitality you've probably heard of. I think you'll find that in abundance here. A lot of the folks that our clients that come in say, man, even your drivers are nice. Everybody here is so friendly. They'll speak to you, they'll acknowledge you, and they're just genuinely glad that you're here.
And outside of that, if you just want to go hang out at like a brewery or a winery, you're going to have that opportunity as well. I know that breweries and wineries are really awesome and amazing out in Oregon.
Yes.
But we've also got some great ones here too. So you can take the kiddos, you can take the family, just yourself. You can hang out, have a brewski, and just enjoy the new quality of life here in the Roanoke Valley. And let's not forget, one of the things that really prompted us to do this video is the fact that there's been a lot of unrest out there in Portland here lately. We've actually got 2 friends that left Portland because they were like, man, I just can't deal with this unrest anymore in the city. So here in Roanoke, we're not seeing that type of unrest, the uneasiness, and the turmoil. There are some, as with any city, but we're able to work through it. People come together as a community, and they have conversations, they work through things, and we think you'll find it makes for a wonderful quality of life.
All right, that's a wrap.
Yes.
Now you know 5 reasons why you should move to Roanoke, Virginia when you're leaving Oregon.
Yeah, and if you want more information about the Roanoke Valley, just a little bit here and there, make sure you sign up for our email newsletter. It'll be in the comments below, so you'll get 2 emails a month that actually update you about living, working, and playing in the amazing, I felt like I used amazing in this video, the amazing Roanoke Valley. And we'll look forward to seeing you soon. Give us a call, text, email, and we'll get back to you and we'll help you make that move super easy.
Bye.
Bye.